Welcome to Leaf and Ladder, a calm and welcoming space where we grow, nurture, and thrive together, one leaf at a time. And I want to begin by sincerely thanking you for being here, whether you are a curious beginner starting your first plant journey, a seasoned gardener simplifying your indoor collection, an aesthetic lover creating a peaceful green space at home, a history enthusiast fascinated by the role plants have played in human civilization, a scientist or researcher interested in plant biology and environmental systems, or simply a nature lover seeking calm in a busy world, you are in the right place. And today, we are going to explore 10 easy indoor plants that are perfect for beginners, plants that are not only beautiful, but resilient, forgiving, and deeply rewarding to care for. Because starting with the right plants can make all the difference between frustration and joy. And once you experience that first success, seeing a plant thrive under your care, it changes everything. So let's begin with one of the most reliable and iconic beginner plants, the snake plant. Known for its upright, sword-like leaves and incredible tolerance to neglect, this plant has adapted to survive in low-light environments and can go weeks without water, making it ideal for busy individuals or those still learning the rhythm of plant care. And from a scientific perspective, it is fascinating because it uses a specialized form of photosynthesis known as CAM metabolism, allowing it to conserve water by opening its stomata at night, which is one reason it thrives in indoor conditions. And aesthetically, its clean vertical lines add structure and elegance to any room, whether modern or traditional. Next, we have the pothos, often called the beginner's best friend, a trailing vine with heart-shaped leaves that can grow in a variety of lighting conditions, from bright indirect light to lower light areas. And what makes pothos truly special is its adaptability and rapid growth, giving beginners visible progress that builds confidence. And historically, trailing plants like these have been used to decorate indoor spaces for centuries, symbolizing growth and continuity. While scientifically, its ability to propagate easily through cuttings makes it an excellent example of vegetative reproduction, allowing you to grow new plants from a single vine. Moving on, we have the ZZ plant, a glossy, deep green plant that seems almost indestructible. It thrives in low light and honestly requires minimal watering. Its thick rhizomes store water efficiently, acting as natural reservoirs, which is why it can withstand periods of neglect. For researchers, this is a perfect example of plant adaptation to drought conditions. And for aesthetic enthusiasts, its shiny leaves reflect light beautifully, adding a subtle glow to indoor spaces. Then we come to the spider plant, a classic favorite known for its arching leaves and small offshoots, often called babies, that dangle gracefully from the mother plant. This makes it both visually dynamic and, well, super easy to propagate. Historically, spider plants gained popularity in homes during the mid-20th century, as indoor gardening became more accessible, symbolizing a shift toward bringing nature indoors. And for beginners, they are forgiving and communicative, showing signs when they need water or light adjustments. Next is the peace lily, a plant that combines beauty with functionality. It's known for its elegant white blooms and ability to indicate thirst by gently drooping its leaves, which makes it an excellent teacher for beginners learning to read plant signals. While it prefers moderate light and consistent watering, it is still relatively easy to care for. And from a scientific perspective, its broad leaves are efficient at capturing light, supporting steady growth even in indoor conditions. Then we have aloe vera, a plant with both aesthetic and historical significance. It has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine for its soothing gel, and as a succulent, it thrives in bright light and requires infrequent watering. Aloe vera stores moisture in its thick leaves, making it a perfect example of water conservation strategies in plants. And for beginners, it's simple to care for as long as overwatering is avoided. Next is the rubber plant, a bold and striking plant with large, glossy leaves that really make a statement in any room. It prefers bright, indirect light and moderate watering, and its strong structure and upright growth make it a favorite for those looking to create a focal point in their indoor garden. Historically, it has ties to the rubber industry, since related species were used in the production of natural rubber, connecting it to economic and industrial history. Moving forward, we have the philodendron, a diverse group of plants known for their ease of care and lush foliage, often thriving in a range of indoor conditions. Their name, derived from Greek, meaning tree lover, reflects their natural tendency to climb and attach to surfaces, which is pretty fascinating from a biological standpoint, as it demonstrates plant adaptation to forest environments. And for beginners, they are forgiving and fast-growing, making them highly rewarding. Then we explore succulents, which are a pretty broad category of plants that store water in their leaves, stems, or roots. This unique adaptation allows them to survive in really arid conditions. And, while they do need bright light and careful watering, succulents are still beginner-friendly once you understand their basic needs. Their geometric shapes and the variety of forms make them super appealing for aesthetic arrangements, and they're often used in modern and minimalist decor. And finally, we have the monstera, which is often called the Swiss cheese plant. It's known for those large, fenestrated leaves that develop natural splits and holes as the plant matures, a feature that's intrigued both botanists and designers for quite a while. It's actually believed that these holes help the plant withstand strong winds and allow light to pass through to lower leaves in dense jungle environments. And despite its dramatic appearance, the monstera is surprisingly easy to care for. It thrives in bright, indirect light with moderate watering, making it a fantastic choice for beginners who want a real statement plant. As you explore these 10 plants, just remember, the goal isn't to have all of them at once. Instead, start with 1 or 2, watch how they respond to your environment, and gradually build your confidence and collection. Plant care is really a journey of learning and connection, not about perfection. Each plant you care for becomes part of your daily rhythm, bringing a sense of calm and accomplishment. And for those of you who appreciate history, it's pretty remarkable to think about how humans have cultivated plants for thousands of years, from ancient gardens to modern indoor spaces, always searching for beauty, nourishment, and balance. For scientists and researchers, plants are still a vital area of study, essential for understanding ecosystems, climate, and life itself. And for all the nature lovers out there, plants are a gentle reminder of the quiet, persistent growth that surrounds us, even in the smallest spaces. As we come to the end of this guide, I just want to thank you again for spending this time with Leaf and Ladder, for learning, for growing, and for being a part of this community. If this video helped you, inspired you, or maybe gave you the confidence to start your plant journey, please consider subscribing, sharing this content with others who might benefit, and continuing to grow with us. Because together, we're creating something more than just a collection of plants. We're building a calm, green space where everyone can thrive, one leaf at a time.